Let me show you how I search for music on Artlist, who was kind enough to sponsor this video. There's an art and science of searching for music. Thankfully, Artlist has one of the best search features available on the internet when it comes to searching for music. Just the categories they have, as well as being able to see every single waveform before you actually click on a song, two just very crucial steps in finding the right music quick. So I was just over here at the gym trying to learn on YouTube how to do butterfly pull-ups. I'm not quite there yet, but I wanna make this little sequence about trying to learn. So when it comes to kind of picking the score for a sequence, I normally think, what's the tone, what's the vibe that I wanna go for? And then maybe how do I want it to sound, like instrument-wise or even genre-wise. So for something like this, I want it to have maybe a bit of a build. I want it to be kind of curious and playful, but also really cool. Have like a cool, maybe electronic sound. That's a sound that I like in a lot of my videos and just like to listen to in general. So that's where I'm at kind of going into it. So we're here on the site. There's a bunch of different ways to go about it. First, let's just talk about search. And then sometimes when I've gone through search and I just haven't found anything that hit the spot, I go to Spotlight. So we'll do that afterwards. But first things first, I'm gonna click on mood. As you can see, crazy awesome categories. Maybe let's mess around with serious, and then maybe let's get tense in there, and then to like throw it for a loop, throwing playful on there, and we still got a bunch of options here, which is just crazy to me. And then if I come over here to genre, just put electronic on that. And then I just start to listen, start to look at these waveforms. You can see stuff that I've used before. You can see stuff that I've saved. You can see the stuff that I've used before and saved. So, you know, probably I'm gonna like those. You can always reuse music. Like you could use it back to back to back if you wanted to. Obviously, I'm trying to find something new. Something that normally sticks out to me is when there's a new song. Just because there's less of a chance that someone else has used it already. This was the first one that stuck out to me. All right, and that's generally how I do it. I'll listen to the beginning, kind of skim to one of the drops or when I see those waveforms start to rise to see what it sounds like in the thick of the song. And then generally if there's a second drop, you know, I'll go and make sure that I just didn't miss any elements of the song. Let's check this one out. I like that. I do like that. There's a little bit more, too much of a drop for me. Like there's more of a drop than what I was hoping for. Lost connection. Oh, that's funky and rad. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm gonna throw that in my cart, just because I like that a lot. All right, again, just looking at these waveforms. What's this? Yanivi makes good stuff. I've used a lot of this stuff before. That's rad. I'm just gonna favorite that. It's not for this one, but that's definitely a song for the future. Honestly, I think I found the song that I want, all right? I'm going to show you Spotlight though, because sometimes you're like, there's nothing here. There's nothing that I want. Click on Spotlight. This is just, you know, what's Artlist highlighting this month. There's all these different playlists, some from filmmakers, some from different artists, different themes, whatever. But I've found some really cool stuff in here that for whatever reason, I wasn't able to hit the right search terms to find. And I've used so much stuff that just came from Spotlight. One of my favorite playlists in here is Cyberpunk. You'll probably see I've used a bunch of these songs. Look at all of those shopping carts. One of my favorite categories in here, when you go to video theme, is documentary. Throwing that documentary filter on there, it tends to give you that slightly cinematic, but still kind of curious, playful vibe, which is normally what I'm going for. You can see in here that they got vlog, lifestyle, just every type of music that you might be thinking about. Get in here and mess around with this stuff because it's fantastic. Before I show you the piece here, let me just tell you, Artlist is a fantastic value for the money. They're constantly adding new music daily. You're able to use it anywhere. For client stuff on YouTube, Instagram, whatever you want to use it for. You get one subscription, 1 year. You can use that music in perpetuity. It's a fantastic platform. Highly recommend you check it out. Search functionality, fantastic. Thanks so much for being here. See you in the next one.